Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 2. Let's go ahead and hop in our car. Alright, we're done at the Sierra Army Depot. We can head down to Vault 13. Let's clear up some map first. I believe that is my stuff expiring. Alright, Vault 13. Just park the car right there at the beginning, at the entrance. I wonder if being right here will allow me to reload. Nope. Alright, getting back onto this weapon then. I remember back when I had to kill a whole bunch of rats in here. It was good times. They have not kept the rats up, though. Interestingly enough. Some bones back here. Well, they're apparently old and difficult to tell what's what. See the vault door terminal. Well, that's easy. So this is where it all started, eh? You gain 2,000 XP for finding Vault 13. Now can I reload? Yes, good. There is sufficient light here. Well, first of all, let's check this out. Nothing in the locker. I guess someone's taken it. Oh! Hi!
Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am GRU Thor, leader of this Deathclaw pack. Why have you come here? To kick your ass!
Guys? Is the Deathclaw speaking, or is it just in my head? I mean, I have been on Psycho, Mentats, Buff Out. I was addicted for a little while. I might be a little bit loopy. Is the Deathclaw speaking? Everyone else is like, yep, It's not just your mind. How is it possible that a Deathclaw can talk? And so well? I want to know what happened to the people who once lived here. Looking for something called a Gek. I was told I could find one here. I think I'll be leaving now. How is it possible that a Deathclaw can talk? And so well?
Forgive me, I do not mean to be rude, but I do not see that this is relevant to our conversation. I can speak your tongue, I can read your written word. What more needs to be said?
I don't mean to pry, but surely you can understand my interest in this matter.
Yes, I certainly can. Very well. If we part as friends, human, you should speak with Goris. He has more understanding in this matter than I. He can usually be found in the Vault Library.
Well, thank you. I look forward to meeting Goris.
Why have you come here? Well, to kick your ass.
No, I'm looking for something called a Gek. I was told I could find one here.
A Gek? Is that a small lizard? No, wait, that is a gecko. I am sorry. But I do not know what a Gek is, nor where it can be found.
Well, will you let me look for it? Hey, that small lizard comment was really funny. That a relative of yours? That's obvious that talking to you is a waste of time. Goodbye. To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what it is myself. Would it be alright with you if I looked for it?
I am sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I am responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution. However, I will look for this Gek, and if I find it, I will let you know.
Look, it's not like you own this place. Maybe I'll look around whether you like it or not. I understand, GRU Thor, and I'll respect your wish for privacy. I can understand your concern. You don't know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow, and in return you allow me to look around? GRU Thor stares at you intently for a moment.
You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you.
Oh my god, he's a paladin!
Very well, I shall place my trust in you.
Well, thank you.
There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines.
You could, you know, chicken poke the keyboards.
However, there is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human land so that we may survive. I am not proud of this, and I would put an end to it. If you repair this machine, I will be able to feed my people once again. I will gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this?
Sounds like the voice recognition module has gone bad on you. Well, let's go take a look.
Thank you. The machine is in the vault control center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do so. I am placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You are welcome here.
I won't let you down, GRU Thor. You have my word on that. There really is one born every minute. Well, let's go ahead and quick save. Aw, he's purring. Surely we could adapt a keyboard or a mouse system for him. Oh, hi. Hello, I'm Joseph the Herbalist. What can I help you with? Just want to ask you some questions. What would you like to know? Are you a prisoner here? No, I'm not a prisoner. I stay because I'm needed here. I've learned to accept the fact that some of my patients are Deathclaws. That's very commendable of you. Can you leave if you want? Yes, I can, and often do. I have to collect my herbs from time to time, and I've never been stopped. I used to wonder if the Deathclaws were secretly following me, and whether or not they would stop me if I tried to leave. So one day I put the theory to the test. I traveled to another town and stayed there for a week or so before returning. When I got back, I was warmly welcomed. GRU Thor, the pack leader, came to me privately and personally thanked me for coming back. No, I am definitely here because I want to be. Oh, good idea. I'm glad to see it worked. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? Well, let's see. Deathclaws appear to be mutated Jackson's chameleons, a horned variety. There are a lot of similarities still present, but an even greater number of differences. The mutation factor is quite high. The species is highly intelligent, about the equivalent of an 8-year-old, with some individuals reaching human normal level. Their learning capacity is very high, and they are capable of abstract thought and reasoning. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about these and not all Deathclaws. Although they do not have vocal cords, the Deathclaws seem to mimic human speech much the same as a parrot does. I have yet to discover the exact mechanism behind this, so I am unable to say more at this time. Socially, they are pack animals with a very rigid code of ethics. They are led by an alpha male who rules with the mutual consent of the pack. They appear to be extremely loyal to the pack as a whole, treating it as a family unit rather than having individual families as humans do. Their sense of right and wrong is very well defined. They do follow a code of ethics that is enforced by the pack as a whole. Violence is never used as a solution to a problem among the pack, as far as I can see. There have been no capital crimes committed here, so I can't say how those are handled. Well, that's about all I can think of for now. I hope that helps you. I'm impressed by your knowledge. How did you come to be here in the first place? I was gathering some herbs one night when a voice called to me out of the darkness.
I have been watching you, it said, and I know that you are a healer. Are you dedicated to your art enough to heal someone foreign to you, someone whom many would consider an enemy?
I answered that I respected all life and would do my best to heal the injured, regardless of who or what they were. I thought it was some thief or raider who had gotten himself hurt and needed a doctor. Yeah, you can't begin to imagine my surprise when a couple of Deathclaws stepped out of the night with an injured companion. Somebody had shot him up real good. I told them I couldn't work on him where we were, so they blindfolded me and brought me here. I've been here from that day forward. You truly are a dedicated man who deserves recognition. Oh, thanks for the information. I will be heading out after I try to barter with you. Dang it. You're an herbalist. Why do you not have, like, roots that I need? Make more stim packs. Because I clearly don't have enough. I only have 166. I may be a little bit paranoid over, you know, using them. Okay, computer. That was repair. Can I science it? Failed to learn anything. Failed to learn anything. Okay. Don't mind me, just gonna check out this computer behind you. Failed to learn anything. Alright, Sulik, do you have my voice recognition module? Because I do believe I gave it to someone. Computer voice module. Yep, there it is. Thank you very much, Sulik. That is all for now. Do you talk? You see a Deathclaw. It watches you with strangely intelligent eyes.
Forgive, I no speak well. I try talk to you.
This person will not barter with you. Who are you?
I Theron. Who you?
I've got to go. It's a pleasure to meet you, Theron. I'm Elman.
You want what?
What are you doing here?
I guard hall. Safety of pack go.
Well, you're doing a great job. No offense, but just how smart are you?
How I judge, not know. Some things understand much, some things understand little. Lot things understand not.
Well, that describes me as well. Well, just passing the time. Alright, let's head on down. Aw, he's purring. I like the Deathclaw purrs.
Hello, human.
Sorry to bother you, but who are you?
I Dar, warrior.
Well, I'm Elman Dar.
What you want?
What is your job at the vault?
Dar guard hall and keep peace. Nothing more.
Well, you're doing a fine job, Dar. Just keep it up. Please don't take offense, but how educated are you?
Not much, but I learn. GRU Thor, he leader. Tell us all learn.
GRU Thor is right. You should all try to educate yourselves. Just passing the time. Go ahead and be nice to the Deathclaws, since they have been quite nice to us. It's been a while since I was here. I remember like it was just a couple years ago. That said, I don't remember which room was mine. I think I had to share. Probably had a terrible roommate, too. Did you guys clean out all of the stuff that was in here? It's kind of annoying. I like that my companions are taking this in stride as well. It's like, I mean, yeah, they're Deathclaws, but, you know, they're just talking, it's fine. Do you mind out of my way? Thank you. Oh, hey! You have the same robe as me. Welcome, traveler. I'm called Gordon, and I am the Shrine Keeper. What can I help you with? First of all, barter? Can I get another one of your robes? No. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Gordon. I'm Elman. Can I ask you some questions? Who is this shrine dedicated to? The shrine is dedicated to the unnamed hero known only as the Vault Dweller. He or she was the savior of all who lived here several decades ago. We do not know what became of our savior, but he or she lives on in our minds and hearts. What a joke. Shrine to someone you can't even remember. I'm standing right here. Very commendable, Gordon. Can I ask you some other questions? By the way, I'm the Vault Dweller. Don't you... You know, I mean, like, I'm wearing the same robes as you. Does that not give it away? How long have you been here? I have lived all my life here in this vault. I have been a shrine keeper for most of those years. Then you were here when the Deathclaws took over? No, my friend, I was not. I left a few months ago to visit the statue of the Vault Dweller erected in the central court of the NCR, the new California Republic east of here. When I returned to the vault, I found the Deathclaws were already here. Needless to say, I was in shock. However, I am convinced that they are not responsible for what happened to my fellow citizens. If, by chance, you want more information on this matter, you can seek out Goris in the library. I don't need you telling me who or where to go or who to see. I'll keep this in mind. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? I have lived with the Deathclaws for several months now. They seem to be honorable and forthright in their dealings with me and the other humans who live here. I trust them, and in time, I think you will as well. You can trust the lizards if you want to, but I'll reserve my opinion for now. Thank you. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt for now. I mean, they haven't ripped my face off, which is the usual response that Deathclaws have to seeing me. Why do you stay here? My place is here at the shrine. I will not leave it willingly. You're either dedicated or a dumbass. I vote for dumbass. It's like every single conversation in this place have a good, a neutral, and a jerk? Huh. Well. Let's continue to look for things. Oh, hey. Hello. Is there something I can help you with, stranger? Well, I'd like to ask you some questions after I barter with you. You've got nothing. Sulik, I found your twin brother. Who are you? My name is Matt. Does it matter? Well, not really, I suppose. Are you a prisoner here? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I stumbled upon this place, got myself captured by the Deathclaws. They give me freedom of movement within the lower levels of the vault, but I can never go to level 1 where the exit is. Why? Because, unlike the rest of the sheep who live here, I recognize them as a threat to humanity. They know that if I get out of here, I will see to it that they are wiped off the face of the earth. Look, they can think for themselves, they can learn, they can read, and even write if they dip a claw in ink. They are fast, tough, perceptive, and deadly. If their numbers grow large enough, they will be the greatest threat that the human race could ever face. Think about it. They need to be eliminated. I realize that they are a potential threat, but I trust them. I mean, after all, humans are also a threat to humans. Are you then suggesting that we wipe out all other humans? I mean, to be fair, humanity was really stupid. These Deathclaws don't seem nearly as bad as humans who caused all this devastation. You know, I'm just going to put that out there for you, sir. Ah, you're a fool to trust them. If you change your mind, come back and get me. I mean, I might get you by sticking some dynamite in your pants. That seems very appropriate. Well, hello. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Well, that's because you're looking away from the door. Did you not hear the door open? That's okay, we all space out at times. Say, you look rather down. May I ask why? Should I hit you with a board to get your attention next time? I'm getting the feeling that this was like the first dialogue written. Either that or it was written by someone who didn't do a lot of the other dialogue. That's okay, we all space out at times. Say, you look rather down. May I ask why? I was born 2 months premature. When I was 1, I was dropped on the porch. When I was 2, I had pneumonia. When I was 3, I got the chicken pox. When I was 4, I fell down the stairs and broke 6 ribs. When I was 5, my uncle was decapitated by a watermelon. Are you descended from Gallagher? How did you know? When I was 6, my parents hit me in the head with a shovel. When I was 7, I lost my right index finger to my pet rat.
When I was 8, my dog Spike got hit by a tractor. When I was 9, my mother lost her arm to a rabid Brahmin. When I was 10, my sister was torn to bits by a pack of dogs. When I was 11, my grandfather killed himself because I was ugly. When I was 12, my grandmother killed herself because I was ugly. When I was 13, my father poked out his eyes with a pitchfork in a drunken stupor. When I was 14, my brother lost his hand to a wallaby. When I was 15, my aunt choked to death on a chicken bone. When I was 16, I lost my cousin to a badger. When I was 17, I cut off my left big toe with a hoe. When I was 18, my father lost his right leg to the same tractor that killed my dog. When I was 19...
Oh, I'm sure glad I'm not you. Okay, I get the picture. What's currently bothering you? Truly sorry that you've had so much pain in your life. Hopefully things have gotten better? Wait a minute, I forgot I have something else to do right now.
Well, there I was, traveling through the desert, when suddenly my Brahmin falls over dead. And then I realized I was low on water and hadn't had a drink in quite a while. Later, my bones began to ache. My head started to hurt, my bowels became loose, and I got this rash that just wouldn't go away. It was time to sit down and die. Well, there I was sitting in the desert waiting for the world to swallow my miserable existence when a pack of deathclaws shows up. Well, I'm thinking to myself, this is it. Now I can die. I can wind up as a pile of deathclaw shit in the middle of the desert. But no, fate had yet another cruel card to play against me.
Why don't you just kill yourself, then?
You see, the deathclaws didn't kill me. Instead, they gave me water, brought me here, gave me this room, gave me food, cleaned me up, and now they won't let me leave. I know they're fattening me up for some unknown horrible fate. I keep telling them that I would probably taste better if I was leaner, but it does no good. They just smile, if you can call it that, and pat me on the head and say, "Don't worry, human, things will get better." Ha! We both know what that means. Anyway, to make matters worse, then they started giving me some sort of medication. It was making me gassy, so I stopped taking it. And it's a good thing I did. I think it was some sort of mind control pill. Because I started to feel like things weren't actually as bad as I thought. Anyway, that's about it. I'm just waiting for the dinner bell to chime so that they can feast on my bloated body.
Please tell me you don't have any children. I don't want to hear any more. I've got to get out of here and away from you. Bye. They were giving you antidepressants, sir.
Nope, when I turned 22, the strange fungus started to grow on my test.
Stop. I don't want to know. Hey, can you tell GRU Thor that the weird guy is not taking his medication? He's not well. He's not right in the head. I'm might disappointed by the lack of, like, foot lockers and stuff here. Alright, well, down to level 3. Oh, boy, it's been so long. Remember the, I was trying to open that, but okay. Remember the, water thief? Oh, it was good times. Hello.
Hello, I'm Ariel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
Hello, Ariel. My name is Elmandretta. Aren't you supposed to be a mermaid? Yeah, I'm new here. Hi, you're looking rather down. What's up? You don't need to know my name, but I need some information from you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. What can I help you with?
I'm sorry to intrude on your solitude, but could you answer some questions?
All right.
Are you a prisoner here?
No, I can leave any time I want. The Deathclaws have made that very clear to me. They don't hold anyone here against their will, as far as I know.
I mean, there is one guy upstairs that they are. I see. Are you treated all right by the Deathclaws?
Yes, they provide me with food, water, shelter, and protection. I feel very safe here, and that's more than I could ask for.
All right. I need to ask you some more. Would you like to leave the vault?
I've considered it, but I would have to say no. I feel safer here than anywhere else I've ever lived. I do get lonely for the company of other people like myself, but hopefully others will come here to live in the future and satisfy that need.
You've been very helpful, but I must trouble you for more. So tell me, Ariel, why are you so sad?
My husband recently died. I miss him, and I'm having problems adjusting, that's all.
I'm sorry to hear that. How did it happen?
My husband and I were traveling with a caravan on its way to the new California Republic. We wanted to start a new life for ourselves and our daughter, Sandy. Unfortunately, the caravan was attacked by raiders one night. They were incredibly brutal. They killed everyone, men, women, and children. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. We were to die next when a miracle occurred. I was holding Sandy behind me, trying to keep her from the monster that had shot Rand. He stood next to my husband's body and laughed at me as he aimed his gun at my head. Suddenly, this huge claw came out of the darkness, grabbed him from behind, and, well, thank goodness that Sandy didn't see what happened next. Anyway, the raiders were being wiped out by this group of Deathclaws. The one that saved Sandy and me stood over us and talked to me. He kept reassuring me that I was safe, and that he was sorry that he couldn't have gotten there sooner to help us. Afterwards, the Deathclaws brought us here.
What a crock of I'm out of here. Well, thank goodness that you and your daughter are safe. I must be going now. But first, barter! You got nothing. Are you Sandy? A small girl wearing a yellow dress. That does not look like a yellow dress. Short, slender woman wearing a blue velvet sundress.
Meow, meow, I'm a cat. I have special powers that only cats have. What are you?
You wouldn't happen to be my niece, would you? The only person that's going to kick your ass if you don't stop this cat nonsense. Tell me your name. I'm just a normal person who is quite impressed with your special nature. Can you tell me your name?
I'm Sandy. I'm not really a cat. I just like to play.
I see. Can I ask you some questions?
What do you want to ask me?
Are you forced to stay here?
Yeah, my mom always tells me that where I can and can't go. She tells me where I can play and when to eat and when to go to bed and when to go potty and when to go to school and everything. I don't think it's fair that she can do anything she wants, but I've got to do what she says all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty normal for a kid. Do you like it here?
I guess. I miss not having other kids to play with, but Mom says that will change someday. She thinks other kids will come to live here. Until they do, I like to play with Valdez. He's funny and he gives me piggyback rides. Mom says I should leave Valdez alone. He's busy and doesn't have time to play, but he always plays with me when I ask him. I just don't tell Mom about it anymore.
Well, that's nice. Are you safe here?
Yeah, Mommy takes care of me and Valdez won't let anyone hurt me. I'm safe here.
Alright. Do you have any items that I can barter with? Nope. Yeah, I'll be leaving then. Alright, what is in the Vault 13 storage room? Ah, it's locked. Locked? Failed to pick the lock. What? There we go. There's my 25 experience points. Yes! Pulse grenades! Thank you! Combat shotgun. A water chip! Combat armor. Yep, I wish to interact with you. I need to give you some stuff. Don't blow these things. Don't blow things up, please. That should be fine. Alright, fine. Sulik, you can hold some of this stuff. You're not overloaded, are you? No, but close. I think it's all the ammo he's carrying. Glad you decided to come in here, Skynet. A Gek? Oh, yeah. We are still gonna fix our computer, though. Nothing. 4,000 experience points for getting the Gek. Gone up a level. Fantastic. The Garden of Eden Creation Kit. This unit is standard equipment for all Vault-Tec vaults. A Gek is a resource for rebuilding civilization after the bomb. Just add water and stir. Weighs 10 pounds. You might use a combat shotgun, but I'd prefer you didn't. Good stuff. Glad the Deathclaws don't seem to care about me, yoinking all the stuff from in here. Navcom parts? Seem important. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright, but we got the Gek. We've gone up a level. I got some points to distribute. I think I'm going to put them into... that for now. Pretty sure my stats are down right now. Not exactly sure why. But they should come back eventually. Oops, I did not actually distribute the points. Yeah, more points into energy weapons. Okay, I think this will go up a bit, because my perception is down, my agility is not. But that's fine. Anyway, when we come back next time, we will continue to explore Vault 13, and, you know, we're told something about speak to a Gorus, we also heard about a Valdis, and we need to look for the computer that has a voice recognition module. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time.